Howdy all, welcome to Lax Lives. I think it's time we play a little Hidden Secrets. So I have collected clay. I did that the other night. Got interrupted though by our next group event, which I believe starts on Sunday. Our current group event, the Race for Wool, should be done by then, I think. Might already be done on some people's channels. I don't know. We didn't really come up with a plan. I've just been releasing mine like I release any multi-part thing on here. So far, anyways. But, yeah, we did a UHC. Should be fun. Can't be surprised because we already talked about it in public a couple of times. But we recorded that, and so that should start Sunday. Sunday. Yeah. All right, we gotta get back out here to my house so I can get back to work on that farm. Oh man, I tell ya. I need some automation in this game. I wish you could use like a hopper on an ender chest, because that would just be amazing. And I don't think you can. I'm gonna say you can't because it doesn't know who it's connected to until the person who owns it opens it. So the putting a ender chest on a hopper, it wouldn't know whose inventory to empty, and so that wouldn't work. Same thing with putting things into it. If you could have your own ender chests like they do on some things. Some mods allow you to put like your own code on the ender chest, and then that way you can interact with them a little more than you can with the vanilla version. Because man, if you could do that, I could stop the multi-treks out to get clay and just go with I mean, I'd still be out there, but I could just mine until I couldn't mine anymore and fill up a, bunch of chests back at my base using hoppers and an ender chest. Which would be awesome. I know that's a trick we've used in the past to get out of the end when you can't quite kill the dragon. Although I don't think the dragon's that bad to kill, but we used to I mean, now I know what I'm doing, I guess, but back before I knew what I was doing, the dragon was a big deal. And I remember using the oh dang it, the ender chest to dump all my stuff into, and then fling myself into the void. I forgot what I was doing there for a second. I need to take a portal. Which portal is it? This... No, that says spawn portal. That says Hayden spawn portal. Why does it say Hayden spawn portal? Does this take me to Hayden's place? It did! Oh, this isn't the portal I want. I don't want to be here. That was weird. My guy just kind of hovered up there and then fell and took damage. Must be my wings unfurled on me. Do I have that Stupid. No. Okay. Just making sure. I don't like that auto jump. It's weird. Trying to decide which way to get back to my house. There isn't a good path, right? And so I mean, there are paths, but there's no real good path along the edge there for me. Okay. Oh, you know what? We got room. I'm gonna need more cacti. Cactus farm, where are you? I think it's this tall building. Cactus farm, thank you. Nice automated cactus farm. Very, very handy. Very handy. Is there snow on that tree? What's up with the top of that tree? You see that? It's like weird. Why you look so weird, tree? There's not. I don't know why it looks so weird from back there. It almost looked like, no, there's gotta be snow on top of that tree, right? There's gotta be. Is that tree taller than my airship? I mean, it probably is. It's on a mountainside. Oh, you know what else I need is I'm gonna need cocoa beans. You think my cocoa beans are grown? It looks like one is. Grow faster, cocoa beans. I need brown for this. You are my supply of brown dye. Does not help me when I don't have brown dye. There is snow all over the top of my jungle tree. It is not taller than my airship. Weird. Why doesn't my airship have snow on it, but the tree does? But the ground next to it doesn't. Okay, here. And here. Oh, I already have green dye. Look at that. Clay, clay. This is the problem with clay. Clay, 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 clay. Bam, look at that. Like, used up all my clay right there. And then I need... Woot. Oh, there's two. Anybody back here? No? Okay. How many did that get me? That gave me 6, so that's pretty good. Use a couple for here. And then I will make the rest into brown clay. And get back to work on my farm. Yeah, I probably should have played last night on here. And got some more work done on this, but, oh, man, I had the worst headache. Uh-oh, we've got too much orange clay. I'm gonna go ahead and allow it. Hardened, hardened, hardened. Okay. Look, I got cactus green down here, too. Yeah, but I get terrible sinus headaches sometimes, and apparently last night was one of those times. Which, of course, didn't start till right before I was going to go to bed. And then when I'm in bed, it just gets worse and worse. It wasn't fun. Yeah, okay. I made all this, but I don't think I need as much as I made, so I didn't realize I had as much done as I have. Which is good, because... seriously, guy? Of course, the next part down there, which doesn't use clay... Why did you do that, man? You should have jumped better. You did not jump well at all. I was thinking I'd probably go get some bone and replace the stuff behind the ladder so that it'll match the platforms a little better without having to use entire blocks of quartz, since quartz is precious. It's not that precious, it's just really annoying to come by, you know? Because you gotta go in the nether, you gotta dig for days. It just gets really, really annoying. You know, I made 32 of these. It is not going to be enough. Especially since I want to speckle the walls with brown. That sounds weird. I want to, yeah, I don't know, there's no other way to say it. I want to put random brown blocks in the wall. Just kind of change it up a little bit. But I was going to get the walls filled in with green first, since most of it is going to be green. Yeah, I can't even reach that. I'm going to have to pillar back up here again. I made so much green, and I'm not going to need it. Okay. Alright, still some more brown to go at the top here, though. Whoop. Missed the letter. Okay, so we should be able to get up in here and use my last little bit of brown up. I am not going to have enough brown for this. Not at all. And then next I'm probably going to go grab bones and make some more bone blocks and come back over and fix the ladder. And then we'll start looking at the platform again. Oh, dude, I don't have all the green up yet, for that matter. Brown, brown. I should have picked an odd pattern here to put this these brown blocks into, didn't I? Here's some, there's some more. Okay, brown, brown, all the brown is gone. All the brown is gone. Alright, so that's leaves, but whatever, you know, I can adapt. Bam, bam, bam. And then we just got that mess over there. Okay, let's go get some bones. At least I have access to a large supply of bones. Thanks to the penguin. If I can get out the door. There we go. I was going to go to the penguin. I forgot. I've got to go under the penguin. Penguin. Through the door of ice. Bones, bones, bones. I went everywhere but where bones are at. Bones. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 6. Probably more than I need, but hey. They're easy to come by. Whoop, 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 whoop. Got all these guys. I wonder why they didn't set up for glowstone. It'd be kind of cool to have glowstone. Alright. I don't know how they set this up anyways. I mean, I know how to set some of this stuff up, but it does filter. Somewhere in here. Let's see, here's the redstone for it. There's glowstone in here. I'm gonna guess our gunpowder is backed up. What do you think? Sounds like it's full of mobs too. I wonder if you can set it up so that it detects if there's if the chest is full, and then start outputting things into a dispenser that shoots it into lava. I have no idea how any of this works. I tried to figure out redstone a couple of times. I can copy it and I can tweak it, but I really don't grasp the concept very well. The delays make it twitchy, and so there are things you can do that you shouldn't probably be able to do that make it even twitchier, and then it just does weird things, and I've taken advantage of some of that for sure. I don't know if it still works, but I know I had a auto detector block going at one point that would detect if I don't know why I came up here. Would detect if like sugarcane grows too high and then breaks the sugarcane. Okay, so what I want is I want to convert you over. Oh man, yeah, see, I totally am not. I haven't got enough room for all this. Let's see, hardened clay, you get out of here. I do have a mob chest going. Here we go. Just take that. I don't have a glowstone chest, that's for sure. I guess you can go in there. Mob chest. I just don't think I'm going to need more than this little bit here. It's... oh, it is. It's a full 9. Okay. Couldn't remember if it was a full 9, if it was like 4. It really depends on what you're... oh, that didn't go in. It really depends on what you're doing, what kind of block it is, how it works. Of course. 21. I think that's probably enough to do this. No, it's not. This is more than 21, right? Like, there's the floor, so this is where I want to change. So I need to fall and get hurt. That's... hey now, I am working here. You are not part of the group. You must return from whence you came and get out of my face. Oh, seriously? Who shot me? You, get out of my face. I'm trying to place a block there. See? I'd have let you live, but no, no, you gotta be a pest. So you must die. You must die and allow me to go back to work. Okay, now. Block and block. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to take this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You know what? Probably need these ladders that fell on the ground. Almost made it. Ladders. Almost made it. Great, it did something weird. I hate when you do that. Don't be all weird on me, man. Just place the ladder. Oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. You're gonna get weird block placement if I do it that way. I forgot. Bones. Gotta keep that marrow pointed up and straight up and down, right? Ah. Well, that's a conundrum. I mean, it's not a big conundrum, you understand, but... Come on, place it. Thank you. Nope, you did something weird. You did something weird. Get off there. Okay. Alright, let's go get some more bone, and then we'll check to see what that looks like. See if I like it. I think I should. I think it should be alright. Saves me on quartz for sure. Nobody wants to give up all that quartz. Did I not convert you into bone meal? I feel like I told you to convert into bone meal, and then nothing happened, so I don't know. Okay, and now I don't need this bone meal, so you can get out. And then we'll go down to the bottom here. We'll smack into the wall a little bit. Just a little bit. So the blank spot wasn't good enough for the ladder, but the wall to the side was perfect for it, it said. Okay, now let me get up so I can see it. I can't really see it from down here because it's mixed in with the wall. Because this is going to be hanging out in the middle now. And, yeah, I think that looks fine. I don't have that much quartz, so there's no way I'm gonna... Right? I probably don't have any quartz at this point, honestly. I think I used it all up. Quartz... None of this is quartz. Block of quartz. Quartz slabs. I lied. I found some quartz. I got some diamonds in there, too. Some ladders. Glowstone. Alright. Convert into some slabs for me here. So, now that I've got this expanded out, okay, so I still think we're going to be, what are we, like 7 from the top here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to be 7 from the ceiling. Ceiling's not filled in yet. Ceiling is not... Oh, no, I did dig it out. Ceiling's not filled in yet because that's the pattern of the room above, and that's how much isn't in the room above. And so I've got to get that all sorted. Now, this ladder, which was originally my central point, is no... Or, well, not my central point, but... the edge of my wall is no longer the edge of my wall, so I have got to get back over there and figure out how I want to do this. I mean, not that it's hard to get over here, you understand, but trying to figure out how I want to do this now. So let's do this. We'll take this out of my way. Okay, and so this is the center of the room as marked out by lava. Alright, now if we start from this edge here, let's start from there. Great, I'm already out of slabs. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so we start from here. Because like I realize that it's not all gonna be the full width, but we will eventually get to the full width. I just would like to do some kind of pattern here. This is going to have to go 1... No, I think it's right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one would be 9 is the farthest it can be, right? Because you've got water and then 4 blocks on either side of it. So that's 9. So then we do this. Yeah, I totally can't fill that in. You know what? You gotta get out of here. You're in my way. See, but then we get tricky because then it moves out from the other side here. And this is where I've got to figure this out. So we go to the center here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So none of that can be in there. And then this comes over to... Right, so this entire section here has... I didn't want to do that. I mean, I did want to come down here and get these slabs, but I didn't want to do it right now. I'm trying to lay this out, man. You gotta give me a minute to get things situated, figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so that's 9. And then that would be 9. This would be 9. I think that's it right there. That's what I want. This should all be... It's not going to be exact because the water is going to have to, you know, move around quite a bit. All right. And so then this will come out. One, two, three. There are 4 corners. So you get a side, you get a side, you get a side, you get a side. So it's got to end over here. So now this has got to, I guess, I want it to end abruptly, I think. Like this is kind of spun around the edge here a little bit. And then over here, it's just going to end. So it can drop down onto the next one. So if that one there starts 1, 2, 3, dang it, 4 in. I don't know what I just did there to fall off, but I managed it, that's for sure. I must have taken a step forward I wasn't intending to. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's where that's going. So then this just needs to end, like, here. In fact, it probably needs to end... Whoops. Here. Smack right into the wall. Alright, well, I think that is getting on the way to what I want. I am gonna need a lot more quartz, I guess. Either that or I've got to switch out what material I'm using. I need something that can make slabs and stairs. And so that leaves me with stone, stone brick, cobble, mossy stone can do slabs, I think. Wood, I didn't want wood. I think I like the idea of this, and then I'm gonna bring in some glowstone and put in some spots of glowstone to lighten things up. I figured what would happen is glowstone would be on the bottom side of these to light the next layer down. And then I'll put glowstone in the ceiling up here. And I'm out of quartz again, though. But, yeah, and so then we get this one here, and then we've got that one there that'll go over, and then, you know, this one will end here. Yeah, that one will end there. And then I've got all this open space in the middle. The water will come in, flow out from the top into the river, I guess there and there. The water will flow, you know, kind of like so, and then off of this one, down onto the next one, and then it'll flow around and down onto the next one. How many ever layers I can get in here, and I think that'll look pretty cool. So, alright, with that, click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.